everyone, welcome back to Angie Seams Pockets, and today's video is going to be pretty short, so I'm going to keep the introduction short as well. To show you guys how to imitate a serged edge on a regular machine, I'll be using a scrap piece of fabric that is already starting to fray, and I'll be using light colored thread so you can see the stitches very easily. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and serge one of the sides, and then I can show you how to do the method on this machine. Alright, so I have my serged edge finished and ready to go. To imitate this on a regular machine, I'm going to first go into my settings and I'm going to select a zigzag stitch. I'm going to adjust the settings so that the width is at least 4. Do it at the widest setting that you can do. I'm going to reduce the length down to 1.2 to make the zigzags much closer together. And then I'm going to shift the needle over as far right as it can go so I can align my fabric to the edge of the presser foot here, and so right along the edge as closest to the edge as I can get. So I'm gonna leave that as my settings. I'm gonna set this fabric down closer to the edge, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my zigzag. So that's what it looks like with adjusted zigzag. You can also trim down some of these excess threads that might have frayed while you were sewing. Make sure not to cut off any of the zigzag stitch that you did. And then I'm going to go back into my settings. I'm going to go ahead and find my straight stitch. I'm going to lift up my foot. With the straight stitch, I will stitch right on the inside along the edge of the zigzag that I just put down. We're trying to imitate this serged edge here. I'm just going to go ahead and start sewing. And that's what it should look like when it's all done. So this is about as close as you can get to a serge looking edge on a regular sewing machine. If you don't have a serger, this is actually a really good solution to keep your fabric from fraying. As you can see here, even there are little bits and pieces that might be coming apart, but for the most part your fabric will be secure on the edges. And this is a great option to have if you can't afford to buy a serger, or you don't really have a need for a serger outside of a couple small projects. With that, I hope this helped you learn how to do a serged edge with a regular sewing machine. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope to see all of you lovelies in my next one. Bye!